Hello, Earthlings, and welcome back to my channel where we talk about true crime. On November 8th, Hannah Kobayashi would fly from Maui, Hawaii to Los Angeles. Hannah was taking a connecting flight from LAX to JFK in New York. Hannah had booked this flight with her now ex-boyfriend, but the pair could not get a refund for their flight, so they decided that they would split once they arrived in New York. Once Hannah got there, she had plans to see a concert and she also had a photography job. However, Hannah would never make it to her connecting flight to New York. Her luggage, however, had been on the flight and was checked into JFK. Hannah would then request for her luggage to be sent back to LAX. Hannah would text her family members after missing her flight, stating that she was unable to book another one. As the days went on, however, Hannah's text to her family grew more concerning. On November 11th, Hannah would text her family to say that she experienced a spiritual awakening. Hannah would then explain to her family that she was being targeted by deep hackers who stole her identity, wiped her bank account, and manipulated her mind. Those text messages would be the last time anybody could get a hold of Hannah. The reason why the family is concerned about Hannah's well being is that the text messages that she was sending, she was using language that the family is not known for her to use. Her family members would report her missing on November 12th of 2024. Once the police got involved, they looked over surveillance videos to determine Hannah's whereabouts. Hannah would be spotted at the Taschen bookstore at the Grove Shopping Center on November 9th. She would also text a family member about a book that she found there. On November 10th, Hannah attended a Nike event, and she would also post about this event on her social media account, pinning her location as the City of Angels, Los Angeles. On November 11th, Hannah can be seen on surveillance footage picking up her luggage from LAX. This would be the last time that Hannah would have her phone on. Later that day, Hannah can be seen with an unknown man boarding the metro train, and later on, they would exit at the Pico station. Police would find this unknown man in the footage, and he would state that he met Hannah near the LAX train station around 9 p.m. The man agreed to help Anna find the Union Station, which is a major transportation hub in downtown Los Angeles. The man explains that the two fell asleep in the waiting area of the Union Station that night, and early the next morning, Hannah would leave. The man described his encounter with Hannah, stating that they spent time together, shared a meal, and Hannah spoke about her personal life and experiences. The man described her as a free spirit. On November 12th of 2024, Hannah was discovered on surveillance footage using her passport to purchase a bus ticket to the U.S.-Mexico border. Hannah was headed to the place dubbed as the Getaway to Americans, San Ysidro. Authorities state that the last footage that they have of Hannah is her crossing the border from San Ysidro to Mexico on November 12th. Hannah can be seen in the video alone and carrying luggage. According to the authorities, they have come to the conclusion that Hannah is voluntarily a missing person. The authorities do not believe that Hannah is a victim of criminal activity, nor did they find any evidence of human trafficking or foul play. Our priority is Hannah's safety and well-being. We urge Hannah to contact her family, law enforcement, or personnel at the U.S. Embassy to let us know she is safe. She has the right to privacy and we respect her choices, but we also understand the concern her loved ones feel. A simple message can reassure those who care about her. Though authorities have come to the conclusion that Hannah is voluntarily a missing person, her family doesn't believe so. They just don't believe that it's in Hannah's character to do something like this. Her family believes that she might have been caught in some form of immigration scheme, as her mother found some documents that were located inside Hannah's home. They discovered that it might have been all put together by Hannah's ex. Authorities would discover Hannah's new secret husband was a man from Argentina who was on the flight that Hannah missed. Not only that, is the secret Argentina man had a girlfriend who was on that same flight with Hannah's ex. It's alleged that Hannah was scammed out of the visa scheme proceeds. Despite knowing this information, authorities have continued to deem Hannah as voluntarily missing. Authorities stated that Hannah wanted to step away from modern connectivity based on past social media posts. We saw indications that there were some desires or posts that would have been consistent with someone who have the desires to disconnect from their phone. We just know that she did not have her phone after she left LAX. Some of Hannah's family members have flown out from Maui to LA to search for her. Ryan Kobayashi, her father, after 13 days of searching, stated, "It's every parent's nightmare. We do not know where to start, where to begin. It's like a grain of sand in the ocean." Unfortunately, on November 24th of 2024, Ryan will be found dead in a parking structure near LAX. It was determined that Ryan had unalived himself after jumping from the parking structure. The autopsy report stated that Ryan suffered blunt force traumatic injuries. Family members say that Hannah's dad died from a broken heart. Hannah's family states that they are hopeful that she is safe and that they will continue to look for her. Authorities also state that the case will remain open until Hannah contacts her family, or law enforcement to confirm her safety. On December 11th of 2024, Cindy Kobayashi would announce on social media that Hannah had been found safe. She explained that she had not physically seen Hannah but had a conversation with her over the phone. Cindy explains that Hannah is somewhere in Mexico and does not wish to return to her family. She writes, "As you can imagine, we are all extremely relieved and glad that my sister is alive and seemingly okay. But we also have mixed and overwhelming feelings of exhaustion, devastation, and betrayal." Goodbye, Earthlings, and that is the end of today's video. If you liked today's video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, be safe. Peace out.